Hey guys, hope you're having a great day as well as a great life.
As well as a great life. Now here's the deal. New artist for us, Joe Bonamassa. Probably not new for the world because it's Joe Bonamassa,
Yes.
right? But it's our first time hearing him. Now, when we get asked to do a song by an artist who is heralded as being one of the greatest guitarists of all time, we got to say yes.
We answer.
Yeah. It feels like the bat signal. Like Batman's legally obligated to do that. Like there's somewhere in our text it's like, you got to do it. If you're going to be on YouTube, you got to do that.
So him and his team hit us up to check out this song. It is called Questions and Answers from their new album, Time Clocks.
Well, I, for one, am very excited to hear some, what I assume will be very tasty guitar work. I'm holding that standard, and if it's not met, I will riot.
Let's go.
That's a really cool way to start.
Why do you have to be so mean, woman? It hurt me so bad. Why do you have to be so mean, woman? Slam the door so mad. Why do you have to be so cruel? Had to be someone in your past. It ain't me, and if I didn't love you, I wouldn't ask. Was I not nice? The diamonds in the ice. Was I not good? Loved you like I should. Didn't I hold you? Keep you out the cold. I kept all your secrets when you would bare your soul. Why do you have to be so mean, woman? Hurt me so bad. Why do you have to be so mean, woman? Slam the door so mad. Why do you have to be so cruel? Had to be someone in your past. It ain't me, and if I didn't love you, I wouldn't ask. Oh, look out.
Oh, that was cool.
Did you like how wouldn't call you back? Did you like how another called in the stack? You like being his woman on the side. If that's the case, baby, excuse my foolish pride. Why do you have to be so mean, woman? Hurt me so bad. Why do you have to be so mean, woman? Slam the door so mad. Why do you have to be so cruel? Had to be someone in your past. It ain't me, and if I didn't love you, I wouldn't ask. It ain't me, and if I didn't love you, oh, I wouldn't ask. Trying to tell the truth.
Dang, that was cool.
Oh, first off, I want to address how freaking cool the art style of that lyric video was.
It reminded me of like Arctic Monkeys, the one with the waveforms kind of turning into people.
Yeah, with strings and stuff.
Also, his logo, whatever the logo came at the end, reminded me of a almost like a New Orleans style. I felt like I was about to go into like a shop that like was going to sell me a necklace that was cursed, which I thought was cool. Song wise, didn't expect this. So
Yes,
I know I've heard Joe Bonamassa's name a bunch in guitar circles. I know he's like a big blues guy, and he's known for being a fantastic guitarist. That's all the information that I've had up to this point. And going into this, usually when you have artists who have been around for a while and are now like icons in rock history, making new music, a lot of it falls pretty short for me. This felt like it transitioned into like the modern era of music. 2021 was when this came out.
Okay.
I think transitioned to the modern era of music very freaking well, very well, which I thought was killer. Like specifically, there's a few moments. The vocals in the back when I ever did the harmonies, I thought was probably my favorite part of the whole song. Yeah,
yep, same. I thought it was a great freaking tone change, and it almost just like reels you in a little bit. It makes it like more intimate, and it's also like soothing. Like it gives you dopamine, like from the melody, like all of it together.
Yeah, I also think. Like I said, the guitar work was spectacular. Like especially the solo, there were.
Yeah.
So I'm not a huge fan of. That's gonna sound like a lie because it's not. I'm not a huge fan of the blues. Okay. I like certain aspects and certain artists in the blues. My favorite guitarist, Stevie Ray Vaughan, obviously a blues artist. Jimi Hendrix, blues rock artist. So I do like some blues, but overall sometimes it gets a little tiring for me. Or feels like kind of redundant. This didn't feel like that. It felt like it had the elements of the blues, like the repeating of some lines and the overall movement of some of the guitars, with so many cool individual twists that I was here for almost all of it.
Yeah, it felt very specific to him. In terms of, I haven't heard a lot of his other stuff, so I don't know like what that is, but it felt unique from things I've heard prior. Like, I feel the influences.
It feels like I got a
unique take.
Yeah, like a unique voice that I haven't heard. I want to do this rating.
Let's do it, man.
All right, 3, 2, 1, B plus. B? Okay, that's fair.
I think the entire reason is because I love the chorus so much of why you have to be so mean.
It was
and
so
I just
good.
didn't like the woman, like woman, like right after, because I just didn't like. I get it was a
Almost
stylistic
like,
choice of
like
bringing it down, and
Yeah.
it's almost adding that negative undertone. It's like it's already negative, and it's like you're addressing like that you were hurt. Like, hey, why are you acting this way?
Yeah.
But like for some reason, you bring it. So I get bringing it down and kind of like making it almost like a. I think it's trying to be dissonant. It's trying to almost like give you this cool thing, and then just kind of but like taint it in some kind of way. It just hurts as a listener. I still liked it a lot. You know what I mean?
Felt so that was one of the bluesy choices that I felt like wasn't my favorite either, but I got
choice?
it. It felt blues inspired. I mean, I'm not going to say it's in a textbook of blues, but it.
I think the word choice of like woman, like in general, is definitely a blues thing, or like that type of like thing.
Yeah. So that part of the chorus I thought was so cool. That why you gotta be so mean. It was such a high point. We've hit so many songs on this channel that aren't. You felt like you had to say something.
I definitely did, but I'm
No, go ahead. I'm excited.
Okay,
I'm excited. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I also love how it had that, and then as he goes like, "Why you have to be so cruel?" It almost feels like it brings it into like a second like version of a verse. It's like, oh, this is a chorus, and it's like, wait, but now it feels kind of versy at the same time. I thought that was super freaking cool.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, overall, it was like some choices that I'd never heard, and especially like coming from an artist who's done a bunch of music in his past. We've heard none of it. So maybe he does this a lot, but it felt freaking cool, freaking unique.
Yeah. Great vocals too.
I also loved when he went into that kind of flamenco-y style, like or salsa-y style. There was some Latin based kind of groove with the guitars and the rhythms
as well.
And I thought it fit so well because almost like the story of what I'm hearing is like some sort of infidelity, or either you're being cheated on or you're cheating with somebody who's cheating on somebody. Something's happening. There's some party of like triangular shape of people.
It's for sure being painted as he is not the cheater in the situation.
Okay.
For sure she is.
For sure she is, and then the dude is also cheating.
He's hurt. He's a good guy.
No. The dude she's cheating on with, because he at one point he's like, how does it feel to not get calls back or to have somebody like have you on the side?
Yeah, he was like, does it feel good when he doesn't answer? Like basically saying like I always answer. Like I'm very attentive, and it feels like, do you want a guy who's also mean to you? I'm just trying to be a good partner.
Yeah.
And this is like, I don't know what you want.
Either way, that sort of like that saucy Latin vibe, it gave this cool difference to it that I thought it almost shifted the tonality, where you had one like this rock thing that was really heavy and driving, and then it went into almost this more intimate feeling. Yeah, which I thought like suited the idea of the song really well. The only thing I would have loved more is it felt like the split between the two, like when you went from that rock thing to the salsa thing, and it was really the only reason I went like kind of B+, I think, was the transition felt a little like they just kind of stopped, and I really wanted like some cool organic push to like breed like the two elements together. Yeah,
I could see that. Jeez, for sure, fun song though.
Yeah, I really just want to hit more of him.
I want to hit some of his old stuff.
I do too, because that's what he got famous for. But
I want to know what, because people watching this right now, like they might like this song, they might not, but no matter what, like they feel about this song, they're gonna go, "It's criminal that you're hitting this and you haven't like seen."
Yeah.
Like,
we're gonna get a bunch of mean comments.
Yeah, like probably a lot of very truthful recommendations.
Chastising comments. It's gonna be like
read directions.
Yeah, like a grandma who just like walked in on you in the bathroom and you were like doing something not cool, like I don't know, playing with toothpaste or something. We're gonna say that since it's family friendly. And so I'm glad that I'm gonna get to see a lot of chastising comments in the comment
Give us
section. Direction.
Let's get some context, because I like hearing new stuff, but I also want to have some context of just like how it pairs, like where like what is he pulling, what's new, like what he's doing that's the same, like all that stuff.
Yeah, so definitely curious. Again, the guitar was absolutely phenomenal. I told you at the top that I would be very disappointed if I didn't get good guitar, and I got that. There was honestly 4 or 5 individual moments of like cool, like there was one super fast guitar lick that was like a pull-offy, slidey thing. Yeah. I don't know what he did, but I kind of want to learn it. That I thought was incredible. And then he had just really cool textural stuff. It felt like similar vein to Tom Morello in that he was using his guitar not just for the notes that you can play, but almost the things that your guitar can do musically apart from playing.
Like it just having like presence, taking up space.
Let me use the string noise for things. It was just a lot of stuff like that I found really, really cool.
I thought that was dope. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to check out Joe Bonamassa's new album, Time Clocks. This is questions and answers from that album. Check it out. It's on all streaming platforms. We got like a link in the pinned comment, probably the description too. Check it out and have a good one.
We'll see you. All right, guys, you know the deal. Thank you for being on here on the video with us. We miss you, enjoy you. Every time you leave, we get sad. So don't leave. Come see a video right here suggested for you. And if you want that extra special content, right there on Patreon, less than a cup of coffee. That's it. See ya.